Hello everybody, this is Binton7 on my BintonGaming channel. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. We're kicking right off where we left off with the defeat of Ripperoo. We are entering the next level, which is the Lost City. What's the city called? Who knows? No one decided to document it in our history books. So we got Naku Aku, that's very cool, and we have a steel box wall here to prevent us from progressing. However, what Naughty Dog didn't even realize is that you can jump over the wall from the mouth of the snake wall, of the wall snake. We got a life, and now you're probably like, oh my goodness, how in the world are we supposed to get this crate? Or how are we supposed to go back over without the crate? And the answer may surprise you. I will reveal the answer at the end of this video. This is actually a new level theme. I was going to mention how we've gotten some repeat level themes, and I was kind of ready to not come up with a new one. This game has already been made. In fact, it was made 20,000 years ago. But yeah, I was interested in seeing a new theme at least, because I don't know, it'd be interesting to talk about. It's a ruins kind of level with these walls that protrude. I really don't know how these walls operate. Is there a guy behind the wall that's pushing it out? Is there electricity that's keeping it going? Oh, I see a tall, lanky head in the sky. There we go. There's another Nitrous Brio bonus stage in this level. I forgot to mention that this level, or this video, is actually going to be probably the longest. This video is probably going to be the longest episode so far in my Crash Bandicoot Let's Play that I'm doing right now at the moment. And the reason for that is that I think there are longer levels in this path that I'm on, and also there are more levels to do. So that's what I'm working on. I just realized that the iguana is invincible. I really tried to kill him and I just fell off of him. And oh god, I died. And I had a checkpoint, which means I can't get the gem. Goodness. Since I know that a gem is possible in this level, and not only that, but it is a colored gem, I'm gonna restart every time I die. It might mess with the immersion for you guys to see a loading screen every time I die. However, I would argue that the act of dying itself is enough to break immersion for anyone involved. Yeah, this level has a green gem, which, unlike future Crash Bandicoot games where unlocking the colored gems has some kind of special meaning and or methodology of obtaining, in this game it's literally just the level is harder, so it rewards you with a cooler looking gem. So yeah, I'm in it now, doing this long and difficult level about a lost city that no one knows where it is or what it's called. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, there's an exclamation point box up here, which I haven't gone through the level without pressing it yet, so you can't really see what it is exactly, but I believe this is the box right here that it opens up to the world and our plane of existence. These bats, in case you want to know how to deal with them, there's a hanging bat on both sides of the trail. You just kill them both and the bats despawn. It's quite handy, although not actually, because the bats, I mean, by the time you get rid of the trail, I just got hurt. By the time you get rid of the trail, oh gosh. By the time you get rid of the trail, you're already through the trail, so time to restart the level. This is what I mean by it's gonna be a long video, a longer video than normal. I didn't mention this prior, but the last two episodes, by random chance, both were the exact same duration of 17 minutes and 23 seconds. Now, I was considering actually going, like, really leaning into that and making this video and all the other videos 17 minutes and 23 seconds. However, I know that there's going to be more content in this level and in future levels, or in this video and future videos, and I don't really want to deal with the pressure of having to edit these videos down into bite-sized pieces just to fulfill some kind of cosmic event. There's a life up there, however, I'm not even really going to bother with that because this level is so hard and I have a million lives and a million places to be and think about, so I don't want to stop and try to get something that ultimately won't matter? Hey there, Mr. Jumping Gecko. Hey, we got the life this time because we jumped on his head. And now we're farther than we've ever been before. Jumping on this iconic piece of level structure with the platforms that come out of the wall and go back in. Also, I'm not going to question, I already questioned it, but I'm not going to question again how this all works. Boom, check that out, guys. And I'm not even going to stop by that lower platform with the checkpoint. I'm just gonna bounce on the checkpoint and keep on going. Got another exclamation point, guys. Be on the lookout. And I haven't seen the wireframe for the boxes, so I don't know exactly what that exclamation box does or what it unlocks, so just trust the process and we shall be fine. I did just hear a lot of those wireframes filling in, so I know it did something. I just don't know what it did. It probably undid or probably redid or visibility did these boxes back here, which is pretty cool. And now we're going to the Nitrous Brio Nitro bonus round. So if my observations hold true, this bonus round should be difficult, and I'm dead. I would actually try to redo it. However, this is not the Insane Trilogy. That is not necessary. Please come back in a few years when I'm doing my Insane Trilogy Let's Play. Oh, Red Gecko, you're jumping towards me. Stop doing that. You're really making me think for a moment that you're trying to kill me, and that's just an unsettling thought. So far, so good, although, okay, these are dangerous because they move in a pattern where it'll easily knock you off if you're not careful. So I recommend for these that you just wait for the cycle to end, which it is made known that the cycle is ending because all of the blocks join together and then go back in. They don't all have a cycle though, like these two right here don't have one. They just keep doing the same old thing, which does make it a little bit more predictable and easier to maintain. There's a box up here that if you don't get it on your first try, you miss it forever. Oop, jumping on the iguana. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We're fine. I was very concerned for a moment that I was going to die. However, worrying is never necessary for as long as there is a big old man in the clouds looking down at you and making you feel judged and unwelcome in the world. You should know that you will always be okay and taken care of. Boom, we got some lives. Hey, Tana, how you doing? I'm gonna leave you here in this mythical world. Dang, I feel like I recorded this whole episode already. Like I have enough content for a whole video, and yet I'm only on the first level of this chapter. Because we're going all the way to the boss, baby. We're getting there and we're not looking back. Okay, I'm afraid of this. Afraid of this jumping. Go! Oh. I'm afraid of him for what he might do to me if I'm not careful. Oh my god. I'm so close to the end. I don't want to die right here, right now. I want the green jewel. Okay, well that was not too bad. Okay, here's another example of something where if you don't get it on your first try, you will miss it forever. That exclamation box up there. And we're at the end of the level. Hip hip hooray, and we haven't died. That's incredible. Hopefully I didn't miss some kind of mystery box. No, we got it. We gotta watch all the gems go by. And we got the green gem, the 5th gem available to get in the game. And we made it through that level. There's no need to return ever again. Which, it was a fun level. It's just long and difficult. And now we're going into the temple ruins. Another new theme that we have not seen before. We're in this dark, ancient ruins landscape. I do wonder if Cortex has explored these islands or if Crash Bandicoot is doing that for him. Oh well though, we got a big old snake. Big blue snake with big ears. And very close. Levels like this feel more like Indiana Jones than the other levels just because we're in some kind of ancient temple with ancient ruins. Maybe we can find some treasure. Lore states that Crash Bandicoot actually is driven by treasure. He likes it for some reason or another. At least that's based on the Tiger 99X Crash Bandicoot games, where his whole motivation is to steal treasure from an old dead guy. The old dead guy does not take kindly to people coming into his home and stealing his generational wealth. That's what Crash Bandicoot's all about. We'll get to that though, don't worry about that. This is another level I feel like I remember it being really long and challenging, but it doesn't offer a colored gem, so it's just really hard for no reason. The thing I like about the gems in all the Crash Bandicoot games is that they're really fun to collect, and they actually have some kind of utility. The clear gems unlock a secret ending in pretty much every classic Crash Bandicoot game and most others. And the colored gems unlock secret paths where, I mean, even if you're not beating the level or beating the game 100%, the path will be fun to do as an optional challenge, I guess. There's something that I missed as a kid every time I did this level. I did not know where the gem or where the boxes were, and thus I missed this. There's a Wumpa fruit hanging off the edge. How do you get it, you may wonder to yourself out loud inside of the comfort of your own home? Well, you just run over it and get it, and it actually leads to a ton of boxes. So I guess the only good thing about that is that when you beat the level and get to the end, you know based on the number of boxes that you missed that there's a path somewhere that you don't know. But we got it. And now, now that I know that it's there somewhere in my memory, in my long-term memory files, I know to check there every time I see that Wumpa fruit hanging off the edge. And it's not the only Wumpa fruit hanging off the edge that indicates something like that. There should be one else also in this level or in another level like this. But again, we shall see. I just checked my phone and I didn't know until just now that if you check your phone while on this platform, it'll take you right back. It's an attention-seeking test. It wants to make sure that it has your undivided attention. No looking at your telephone device. I haven't really been paying attention. I don't think there are any Tana tokens in this level. And actually now I can confirm that there are not. Heck yeah, we beat it. Did we miss any boxes though? That's the question. We did not. That's another gem in the books. There are like 30 gems in this game, and unfortunately, every single one that you grab makes this cutscene even longer because you have to watch all of your gems float by. We are now moving on to Road to Nowhere, probably one of the most iconic levels in this game, specifically for its unique setting, environment, and its sign that says danger. Really lets you know that you shouldn't be going past in this land. This level always was my least favorite. Oh, actually that's not true. Slippery Climb was my least favorite as a kid, but this was up there for sure. You can't actually get the box gem on this one because it has a gem path in it. A red gem path to be precise. Ooh, we are going around being very careful and sneaky as to not upset the locals of this bridge, otherwise known as these boar creatures, really out for revenge for what we did to it in the other level. Yeah, there is a way to cheese this level, which I heavily abused as a kid. I will show you exactly what that is at the next checkpoint because I don't want to risk it not working. It is risky because it was not intended, but there we go. And there was that red gem path. In case you missed it, I'm going to go back. Oh! In case you missed it, I'm going to go back. Oh! In case you missed it, I'm going to go back. Oh! In case you missed it, I'm going to go back. So yeah, see, look, it's that spinning red gem there. If you want to really just cheese your way through this level, you just jump up here on the ropes. It's not the most foolproof for that reason exactly that I just demonstrated, but it is something that you can do. And I did it a lot as a kid because I really did not want to deal with this level. And there's one other level that has this theming, and I also did it for that one. I think that one is even harder than this one, which would make sense because it's later in the game, but I don't know, and I don't want to think about it. This level is just very hard. Hard and scary. Like, look at that boar face coming out of the fog. Really will keep you up at night. Got all the Tana tokens. Time to save my game. Time to save my game. What happens if you get crushed? Oh, Crash does a little dance. And you can't save your game. Sorry about that, guys. The importance of the scientific method cannot be understated. Alrighty, so this... Oh god. This kind of sucks because you have to kill that turtle by jumping on him right at the edge of the platform so that you can jump over all of this stuff. It is hard to nail, and if you kill him, you have to do the jumping over the ropes trick that I just showed you, but at least you know now, in case you play this game. I don't know if jumping on the ropes is still a viable strategy in the Sane Trilogy. I don't know if they patched running on the ropes out of the game. Oh well, Boulder Dash time. Based on... Oh. Heck yeah, Crash. Oh. Oh, you're purple! I don't think I ever stuck around long enough to see his idle animations. This level also has a gem path, so I'm not going to worry about death or destruction or boxes. Any of the above, all of the above, they're all pretty much the same thing. We're running away from a boulder today, and we're getting crushed by a boulder. That's what happens when that happens. The boulders might seem bad to you, but as a kid, it was always the polar bear levels in Crash Bandicoot 2 that really got to me, because those polar bears are freaking scary. Well, the only thing worse are the polar bears in Crash, like the Crash GBA games, but those I played later. Oh gosh, I got caught on the fence. That's what happens when you don't take decisive action on political issues. I don't know exactly what I was saying before. We're just running away from a giant rock, and we're not gonna die this time. We're gonna survive, and it'll be glorious and fun to watch. Ha ha! Boom! You're dead. Oh, but wait, there are no natives on this island. I thought there were only natives on the first island, and yet we still have these same intricate native structures and booby traps. Native structures. This must be an abandoned island. If we have native structures without the natives, this place must be on the path to colonialism. Boulder number 2 is through. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if you're not going for the gems, the boxes really don't do anything for you. I mean, provided that you have a whole ton of lives already, because breaking boxes is the key to stocking up on lives. But you know, I have 62 lives, and I'm not going for the gem. I have no incentive in my soul to actually go for the gem on this one. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We got him. Heck yeah. We did not get the gem, even though we did beat the level without dying. Dang, we missed so many boxes. What? I'm so sorry for that, Crash. I didn't realize you'd be abused so heavily. All right, but this level is one of many that I'm going to be coming back to in a future level, or future... I always mess up my words. I don't know why, but this level we're going to come back to on a later video. We're already back on one of these levels, which this level you can get the gem on, so it looks like I have to concentrate a little bit harder. Although you do just get a regular gem on this one, no colored gems to be had. I guess they just gave you a colored gem on a level like this, so it wouldn't make too much sense for them to give you another one on the very next level like it. That would really defeat the facade. It would get rid of the facade of variety. Jumping guys, we have an Aku Aku, so I do feel safe to some degree. Oh, gosh, I almost fell into the water. Oh, and I almost just got yeeted by a bat. I don't want that to happen at all. Oh, but that does mean, even though this is not a colored gem level, that means I do still have to beat it without dying, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So just gonna keep on jumping through, making decisions about life every step of the way. Oh, okay, I thought I could make it into the mouth from down there, but evidently not. There's an Aku Aku in there, but not a crate. So the gem, the fate of the gem does not depend on the innards of that snake's mouth. Gosh dang it. So we got several timing things going on here. We got the fire and the bats. Gosh, I hated that. All right, well, we gave it our all, but things just did not work out. Oh, we got another jumping. However, he didn't get us that time. Actually, I do say that time, but I don't think I've died yet to a jumping guy. Foreshadowing, I sure hope not. All right, we've made it through. Oh, hello, Mr. Platform, going back into the wall. We have made it through part of the level, and now we're moving on to the next chapter. I always view these wall climbing segments as kind of a a break in the level, a separation, if you will. Like we're moving from one chapter to the next. Oh, we barely made that. I don't know how that worked out. Jumping up the alternate path. But they're not alternate paths, they're alternate platforms that reappear in later games because it's a pretty cool mechanic. However, this mechanic of these things that rotate as you jump on them, they never return because Naughty Dog and all the companies afterward realized that just sucked. That sucked. You gotta jump as soon as you land on it and it doesn't even feel good. What's the big idea? Yeah, this part always scares me because I never know if I'm actually working out the timing right. It's really hard to get this down. Okay, so I think I have the timing down now. There's 2 opportunities that you can take to go forward, and one of them is here. I took it, I survived, and now we will proceed. Oh, we got another Aku Aku. I was just thinking about him, wondering how he was doing. Protecting, I don't know, the spirit realm or whatever. I don't know where Aku Aku goes when you get hurt. He doesn't die, because that would make a whole lot of canonical sense. But he's definitely not with you anymore, so I don't even know. And now, hey, look at that. When you kill a bat, it turns into a fruit. Don't let anyone kill your parents. You might just turn into an apple. Due to the way the platforms are spinning, they're going away from you, so... Okay, there we go. We made it that time, though. Luckily, it's not the case here. We got the platforms rotating in a way that agrees with you. And we are now at the top. Hey! Okay, so we got a wireframe boxes over there, and an exclamation point box right up here. How do you get it, though? Well, you have to tempt fate by having this jumping red guy jump over here, then you jump on him, and completely miss the box altogether. Oh, God. Well, that sucks, because the only way to get that guy to respawn is to die. However, dying eliminates the ability to get the gem. Alrighty, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to go over here, maybe. Maybe there's a hidden upgrade that makes me double jump or something. Maybe, can I jump on the wall here? I can. Does that give me enough height? Oh, actually it might. Alright, whatever. I guess we're not getting the gem this time, despite the fact that I hoped and prayed for it last night. We're just gonna keep on going. We have 2 Aku Akus, which hopefully should prevent our death. I don't even care anymore. We got 4 things here, but what even is the point? And we got a Dr. Neo Cortex token that actually has some worth to it, and I'll show you guys what that worth is here in a moment. So okay, so there's 3 different types of bonus rounds. We've already seen 2 of them, the Tana and the Nitrous Brio bonus stages. The only ones left that I haven't really discussed are the Dr. Neo Cortex bonus rounds, which are harder, like the Nitrous Brio bonus rounds, but they are different in that they also reward you with a key rather than just lives. What does the key do? Well, it unlocks a level, of course. All right, that is Neo Cortex token number 2. I feel as though it's possible I missed one already. Alrighty, so there's 2 important things going down in this level. One being the gem, the other one being the Dr. Neo Cortex tokens. Bonus round, though, I really don't care about this one. I'm just gonna get out of here. Hey, Tana, how's it going? Save my game for me, please, won't ya? I have this uncomfortable feeling inside my soul telling me that I missed a Dr. Neo Cortex token. However, it is possible that I'm just going crazy. I must have my t-shirt on backwards if that's what I think. It's also possible, if you get the Dr. Neo Cortex tokens, that if you die on the bonus round, you have to redo the whole level again just to get those tokens. Oh gosh, I fell. Oh, I have fallen again. Oh my God. I forgot exactly where it was that I left off, but we definitely made it to the end. Now, all we have left is, I think it's just one more stretch of level, and then we'll be done. However, we do have to come all the way back into the level just to get this stupid thing. Also, I really did miss a Nitrous Brio token, not a Nitrous Brio, I missed a Cortex token. Alright, so we're coming back into this level for multiple reasons. Let's see how many boxes I missed and how it's 6 of them. Yeah, it was specifically because I missed that one jump that I missed out on the entire gem. That'll happen in this game. That's the unfortunate part about having the requirement be that you get all the gems without dying. We did unlock the boss, however, we're not even close. We're not even close to doing the boss. We have another whole level after this that we're gonna do because we have to get the neocortex tokens in order to get the key. All right, I'm just gonna do one of those fast forwarding bits that I like to do whenever I don't feel like talking over something I've already done. Alright guys, we have made it back to the part that got us killed last time. It's time to okay, we got it this time, and now that I have done so, I'm gonna reveal something to you that I realized off camera, which is one of those neocortex tokens is in one of the boxes that I missed last time, which means that by missing that one exclamation box last time, I not only missed out on the gem, but I also missed out on, ooh, that was satisfying. I missed out on the gem and, oh, no, I missed out on the neocortex thing again. Invincibility is not supposed to be punishing. All right, well, I guess I'm coming back to this level again. Oh, that was close. I was not expecting the red jumper guy to actually die like that. I went into autopilot for a moment, which I should not have done in retrospect, but you know what? We made it, it worked out, so I'm not going to complain. And we got the gem. Hurrah! We got the gem, but we did not get the Cortex tokens. So, all right, jumpy guy, please do not fail me. You did not fail me. Congratulations. You win a trophy. Token number 2. We got it. I don't remember if dying gets rid of your tokens. I think it does. So let's not die anymore. And what I mean by dying when getting getting rid of what I mean by dying getting rid of tokens is that it would, if you die and when you get a token, you get the tokens while you're alive, and then you lose the tokens when you die, the tokens you got since your last checkpoint. Then you get the tokens, you lose them, and then you get the ability to have them next time. We got them! Neocortex, here we come! I don't know what you're doing here in this weird land. Oh, actually, this is in Cortex Castle, so that does make some sense. This is a bit of a tricky platforming thing, but we made it through no problem. Give me the key, Cortex! Haha, we win. Getting out of here. We have beat the level, and unfortunately we do have to go through the rest of the level now. Oh well, but we got one out of the 2 keys that exist in this land, and what they do, there's 2 levels in the game that you can only unlock after getting the key, so that's fun and cool. We win, beating levels one day at a time. Now we just have one more level to do, and it's another hog riding level. Hog riding level, oh yeah, you have to go back. Once you get the key at Sunset Vista, you go back to Boulder Dash and you see that the key is here. And it unlocks this level that if you press up, it takes you to the level Whole Hog. It makes you really think about how things are going in your life. All right, Mr. Boar, or I guess Hog. It's time for you to take me on a ride once more. I don't know if this is the same hog or if it's a different hog. I don't know. I believe it is confirmed that the polar bear that you ride in Crash 2 and the tiger that you ride in Crash 3 are the same ones every time you ride them. Although it makes me wonder if this boar is another recurring character that should have been playable in Crash Team Racing. So, how you avoid death when going on top of a drum is you gotta hold the jump button. It makes you jump higher, makes you jump farther, and that's important when you have a really long pit like that. It doesn't exactly tell you that that's how that works, so you just gotta do some guesswork and hope for the best. All right, this is unfortunate. Also, this is Oh no! That particular boar was hard to read. But yeah, this is confirmation that there are natives on this island. I totally forgot about that. We can see them. Concrete flesh and blood natives. They just have like a hideout on this island. You don't really see them anywhere. They don't have any great walls or anything. They just have this one village hidden in the valley. Oh, I jumped over the drum. That was dumb. I feel like all drummers everywhere have this obligation that they don't know they have to roll their R's whenever they say the word drum. Because that's what you do with a drum as a percussionist, is you roll. You do things called the rolls. If you're a drummer, please don't correct me in the comments. I know all about you and everything you stand for. Also, I thought I jumped over him last time and that didn't work. So how are you supposed to get through that one boar? I don't know. Dang, and I haven't even gotten to a checkpoint yet. I can't imagine getting to a checkpoint and then dying while trying to get the gem and then having to do all this crap again. Oh, okay. So I guess you can jump over it. It's just a little bit harder to time due to the way the boar is spinning. I don't really know why they decided to do it that way, but we're making it through. I now have serious... No! Okay, we made it. The reason I was freaking out... Oh my god. I missed the box! The reason I was freaking out is because the hitboxes are weird on crates in levels like this. Also, I did get a checkpoint, and I was about to say I feel like there aren't checkpoints in this level, but I just subconsciously ran through one. Oh well, I live my life the way I want to. You should do the same. Okay, well, we just beat the level, which is fun and good. However, I don't care about that. I want to beat the level with everything I desire. Alrighty, I think that was it. I think we got all the boxes. Yeah, we did. Alrighty, so we have now gotten everything that there is possibly to get. I guess. I don't know the words to use and say whenever I'm thinking about things to talk about. We've done all the levels between Ripperoo and Koala Kong, getting all the gems that we can. That's what I meant to say. That's what we're going with. And we're going to continue on. We're fighting the boss now. At long last, I've been recording for almost an hour and a half. I'm kind of ready to get on going. So Koala Kong, show me your best and get out of here. Hello, Koala Kong. You know, I played Crash Bash long before actually beating, oh my god, TNT and stuff to dodge that he's throwing at us. But yeah, like I was saying, I played Crash Bash before getting this far in Crash Bandicoot 1, so I didn't really know who Koala Kong was. But there you go, you just wait a second until he finishes throwing his balloons at you, and then you hit the one back at him that seems to be the same size as all the other ones. It just might be denser, which is why he's having so much trouble with it. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta wait for the mine carts to get out of the way, and then you bam, you whack it. Whack it into him. Okay. I think the TNT will blow up on contact. So gotta get out of the way of those things. But we have to time it in such a way to where that doesn't happen, where he throws the boulder and it gets us. Just run through the world, getting away, throwing everything out of my way, and going to dodge the TNT, getting on top of everybody's knees. Oh, I've been gifted with a double Aku Aku this time. The thing that's fun about Crash Bandicoot games is that they have something called dynamic difficulty, which means that if you die a whole lot on a certain section of a level, it might throw in an additional checkpoint for you. Or if you're dying a whole lot, it'll start you back with additional Aku Aku hit points. It's something that happens over time, The game watches how you play and decides to help where it can. It's a really neat accessibility thing. Also, that's it. Wow, we beat Koala Kong, and we're moving on to the next chapter, Pinstripe Potoroo. My name is Binton7, and this has been a really great time. See ya tomorrow!